just wanna see some more. Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Hey, check that, street.
They'll run the counter. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now.
From the 48. Escapes the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Third down, it's Penix. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down at the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready. Go.
On first down, they'll run. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Fred Warner. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Warrior 70.
London going to motion over right. Play action. Here's Penix. Stays in the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Throwing Penix. And he's going to be taken down after a long time back there. Coverage sack through and through. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. In the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on first. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back-to-back carries here. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Purdy on first down. Hits his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ayuk put in motion left. From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Forced out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Hill now to return it. Here's a reverse. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. It's on 17 to begin the drive. This our last play of the quarter.
Go!
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 3-3 game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. They go play action. Here's Penix. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Lions.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's brought in by Mooney. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, set.
They send the tight end in motion. Back to the well again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60, 18 Pioneer. Go.
From the shotgun, Penix. He has the first over the middle. And he moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ready. Hurt. Ready.
Here's Algier on 1st down. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
And they send a man in motion.
Bronco 80. Check go.
On 1st down, here's Penix. That pass complete to Irving. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Riggs.
They've got a man in motion.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Algier gets it on the draw. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Set. Hut, go.
Tight end in motion left. 2nd down carry for Algier. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
It's Algier on 3rd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
On the jump.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Ready.
They'll run for this. And he gets this forward to the 19. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down.
Go.
Penix now on 1st down. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. This one finds Irving. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Check. Go check. Go check. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning the run game. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw by Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on 4th. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. Oh, it's an interception. And the 49ers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Brings in the kick at the 9. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully this turns out to be nothing. Pretty throwing here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
George Kittle, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third and short, here's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Oh, nice punt, and the fair catch going to stick them at the 7. So no return on that punt, and the Falcons will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 7-yard line.
They're going play action. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Warrior 70. Check smash.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 3rd down, it's Penix. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19 tight.
From the 24. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's a give up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I
know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Has it at the 45. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the 49ers are set up quite well for their next possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. Broke through the tackle. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. A give now from the gun. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. 19 right. 18 left. 18 left.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They put a receiver in motion here left. On 3rd down, Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
They'll try and punch it in. Will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 3rd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Throwing Penix. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Penix on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Dragon 60.
Penix looking to pass. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
Motioning the tight end now. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
3rd and long for him here. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackled by Ruth Orororo. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Falcons 6.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
He's back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And that hit right at the 10 somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Algier with another carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
7 Pirates. Take go.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it to his running back. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Chasing him down outside that pocket, but it looked pretty clear, Brock. He should have pulled up instead of making that hit anyway.
These defenders can't help themselves. All right, the QB's got red jerseys in practice, can't hit them in training camp, and when they get out of the pocket, and you know every one of these guys wants to lay a lick on them, they just don't have the control and discipline.
If you ever doubted he was a former QB. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Keeping the tight end busy here. Another carry for the big fella. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons needing 4 points. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
70 Rangers. Set.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw it. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Set.
On first down, they'll run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
This one finds Irving. And he will score. Give him the lead in the final minute. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This is taken in at the 13. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Flush down now to his left. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Let's go now.
Setting up to pass. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. It'll catch the crossbar, and it's in anyway! Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. What a season opener we're being treated to here, Brock, as the ball is teed up. Here we go in overtime. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. To go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 tight. Left wing 19. Go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running this one left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Purdy to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Looking to throw it. Brought in by Ayuk. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Punt team on the field. And in overtime, this has to be struck well. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, first and 10.
Ready?
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
19, 18.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he takes this up to the 30 before heading out.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
18,
From the 30 on second down. Pitts brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
let's go.
On first down, here's Penix. He's on the move. That pass complete to Irving. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So overtime, a defensive battle, Brock. Didn't even see a field goal go through. And in the end, even after some bonus football, this one's going to finish in a tie. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. This celebration begins for our winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.